Welcome back to another video. It's your boy ZM So Wavy back here with another video. Hey, got a new video for y'all today. Something a little different, Usually we be reacting to different stuff on my channel. I wanted to switch it up. Do any of y'all believe in ghosts? Do we have any ghost believers here in the chat? Hey, this is one of my favorite YouTubers. Y'all, Nuke's top 5, man. I don't know why I'm not subscribed already, but I got like 3 different YouTube channels, so don't even worry about it. He dropped a new video today called Scary Videos That Will Scare the Heck Out of You. All right, so we're going to do a little react to the video. I just thought, I always be watching these videos. I don't know if you guys know about them, but they're pretty interesting. So he kind of like brings together like people send him videos recorded on their phones. So they're supposed to be real. Some of them, they might look like they're fake. Other ones, hey, it's a good question. So enough talking, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video. Hey, I will be eating my sandwich. Not gonna lie. So if you don't want to watch my reaction to this video, here's his channel. You can come watch it for yourself. But I just thought I should disclose that to you guys. So enough talking. Let's get into the video. All right, bet.
Hunter Mathis lives in a historic home in Memphis, Tennessee that was built in 1859. The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often performed. One night when Hunter is home alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Hold on. Am I tripping, or does this not look like a guy with a hat on outside my door when literally no one's there? Like I even show no one outside. So, okay. If you guys are home alone and you see this, first of all, I'm not going to open the door. If I know that nobody's there, I'm not opening the door because that's just going to let whatever demon, whatever that is inside your home. So I'm not doing it. I'm not. No matter if they're knocking and banging, I don't give a fuck. You want to come inside? Come inside. I got something for your ass. Black Owl. But no, on some video.
What in the actual hell? There's literally...
Now, Hunter says that he opened the door because, unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem. But it's usually easily solved.
We live in downtown Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to leave because we're on a private property. Every time I have had to ask a homeless person to get off the porch, they've always been kind, sweet, or just listened. They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the video because I thought, I didn't pay attention to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get that to a lot of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good call. And probably moving forward, I won't do that. But I've been in that situation multiple times and I just didn't think anything about it.
Now, Hunter has even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door at night, but it still just doesn't.
In front of our house where somebody would be. For them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out. This way, another commercial building, it juts out. They would also have to jump down.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Into this drop of a fence and go that way.
Hunter says that he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything like this. So just who or what did he see at his door? Next up, a woman is recording a video with her daughter to show off her new blue LED pool lights.
The fact that it was moving and it wasn't staying still was making it seem like it was a real person standing there. And he opened the door and there was nobody there. You didn't hear no footsteps, no nothing. I don't know.
But when she reviews her clip, she notices that she accidentally caught something that is downright creepy. Some odd translucent figure seems to eerily float around the edge of the pool, passing right through the woman's daughter. So are these figures just a trick of the light? Or did these people capture real evidence of the supernatural? A little visit. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage that was captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California. Jose says that the footage was caught by a family friend on a door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre. Some little figure that seems to be walking on two legs moves under the stairs. Then, as a woman passes by, it seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention. Then, the little figure quickly crawls between the steps and disappears out of sight. Weirdly, whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny little robe.
Right.
Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a duende, a mischievous creature from Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun. But let me know what it is. Through the eyes of a child. A young woman named Kyla says that she once saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old. Her aunt is filming her at the table when suddenly this happens.
Look, the apple. Don't come in here, okay? Stay in there. Stay in there in the living room. Don't come in here, okay? I won't eat you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to stop.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby?
I don't want to.
Like what?
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and Kyla is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, don't you come in here. And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way. And I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, get away.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go to Wichita, Kansas, where Nuke's Top 5 viewer Dallas Clark says that she's worried that her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation. You see, her young son seems to be having an argument with someone, but the problem is, he's in his room all alone.
Won't talk? You don't talk to me. Wait, ghost man. Ghost man, ghost man. Ghost man, you say yes. Your eyes stupid. You don't like you anywhere. Yeah. You want to talk to me, ghost? Uh-huh. You want to talk? You want to talk, ghost? You want to talk to me? I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now, I'll go. Go, ghost.
The The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible
Hold
entity.
up. Because he handled that really well. If that was real, he told that dude to stop talking to him and to go. That's how you're supposed to handle these ghosts. Don't tell him, don't be like, who are you? No, tell him to go. Hey, you ain't paying rent here, buddy. It's time for you to go. Go mess with my neighbors or something. Because I ain't got no time for it. Let's get back to the video.
That he has named, quote,
Ghost Man.
The boy even goes so far as to threaten to beat up Ghost Man.
I'm gonna beat you up. Because if you don't be quiet now,
The little boy even yells for the ghost to leave.
go. Go.
Dallas says that her son still speaks to, quote, Ghost Man, and that she has captured other spooky disturbances all around her home. Another family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their 1-year-old. Tiffany Matthews notices that her little girl is looking at something in their kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
They're doing love with that.
Stop.
Who playing with you, baby?
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Hey, you play with your granny? You play with your granny? You play with your granny?
Oh my goodness.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be anything malicious. She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother. So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination? Or just what are these young children seeing? You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Ghost hunts gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex is exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wood. The mirror on the wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him. But there's something even weirder here. Because, did you see it? Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice. He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but there's nothing there. Mark Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in North America, and is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent movie, The Shining. Turns out that the hotel does live up to its spooky reputation. As Mark is filming the outside of the hotel late one night, he captures this.
What?
I'm not kidding. I just saw someone move in that window.
Look in this window right here.
A dark figure seems to peek out of one of the hotel's upper windows. But what's especially creepy is that this room is closed and locked off. inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something.
All right, chat. Hold on. Hello. Hey, what's up? Nothing. Just doing a little reaction on my YouTube channel. I'm watching like top 5 scary ghost videos. The scariest ghost videos. Yep. You just got out of class? Okay, okay. How you feeling? Your brain hurting? Had to download. Wait, really? I said, wait, really?
Normally I don't teach the same lesson, but since I was out yesterday, I just decided to do the same thing with everybody just to make it easy. Since I did it with the classes yesterday, I'm like, I might as well just do it with all my classes just to close out the weekend. So, and it's kind of frustrating repeating the same shit over and over and over and over and over. I like doing different activities with the class.
Right.
I left already, but it'll take me like an hour to get there. And then I can only stay until like 6-ish maybe, because I'm going to get my hair done at 7.
Yeah.
So, oh no.
Oh, if you don't want to come, it's all right.
It's not that I don't want to come. Don't say it like that. I want to come. It's just like, is it worth it to come? Because I'm only going to go for like, a couple hours.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no pressure. You know, if you want to reschedule for another day, you can.
What are you doing Saturday?
I have work on Saturday. Wait, actually, Saturday. No, I don't have work on Saturday. I have work on Sunday.
Okay, because Saturday, I have I do have my kids Saturday, but they're going to this thing at the YMCA for like 4 hours. So from like 5 to 9, I'm kid free. So it would be much easier for me to get there Saturday and then be able to come back or whatever. And I could probably get my sister to pick them up so that way I won't have to rush back.
Yeah.
To get them.
Okay.
So would that work better I think that might be better.
Okay,
It's already saying an hour, and I'm coming from Atlanta, and already traffic, so it's saying an hour, which means it's probably gonna be much longer.
No, that's fine.
And plus, I need to wash my hair too, so I feel like that's another factor that I gotta take care of before I get my hair done. So I have a lot that I need to do.
Okay.
But I do want to see you, so don't say that I don't want to. It makes me feel bad. I do. It's just unfortunately.
That's okay. You know, I'm understanding, so. You know?
We will see each other.
Yeah, of course.
This week has been busy for me. This week and next week is busy for me since I'm going out of town this week. Because if I wasn't going out of town this weekend, I'd have the whole weekend off, but I decided to take that weekend for myself to do a little traveling.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I respect it. Yeah, as you should. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, I got it all done.
That's a good way to start, because if you start that way, normally, you that one is harder to try to get into that.
Yeah, exactly. How long is it gonna take you to get home?
I don't know, but I still have my mouth going to your house. So. I do want to go. I really don't like to be.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hopefully, the normal 45 minutes. Oh, it's about 53 minutes. It's taking me long to get to my house too. It's just traffic today. Because normally it'll be like 40 to 45 minutes if that.
Yeah.
51 minutes. I'm already on the road.
Wow.
So that's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can call you back after I finish recording this video.
Finish your video.
Uh-huh.
I check it out later.
Okay.
Give you some views.
Hey, I appreciate it.
All
All right, you have a good drive. I'm gonna call you back in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm back. Let's get into it. What I mean, let's go back a little bit. Oh no. I remember. He was showing us the room, basically where he.
This room is closed and locked off, inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something. There's no one there.
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange, ghostly capture, as no member of the staff patrols that room, and it's not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
I'm glad you caught that though.
Me too.
You should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs. Okay. I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room. And most certainly not at 2:30 a.m.
I want to let you know that I was on live the entire night that night. So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon as I saw Mr. Shadowman show his ass, I ran up to the door of that room that is on that little patio that you can see in the video, shined a flashlight in and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what did Mark see? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, bro. I don't know who that is.
This next clip was sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zach S. He says that just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shinks Ferry, Pennsylvania, that locals claim is extremely haunted. As the guys look around, something happens that chills them to their core.
Dude, seriously, what is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking over here.
Well, I heard that too, but did you hear the like low, like? Oh yeah! It's like a male.
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
It's like a male grunting.
Same. What
The two guys hear what sounds like a person moving in the tunnel, which kind of freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by. This sends the guys screaming back to their car in absolute terror.
Same.
So did Zach and Brandon hear a ghost tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide.
I don't know. For a second. So usually ghosts, they don't make noises, right? You usually just see apparitions, or you see like a figure or like a shadow figure, you know. You don't usually hear a ghost. So maybe they ran into something else. Maybe, I don't know. Well, hey, if y'all know, put it down in the comments.
Caught on camera. Now, I don't usually feature scary photos on the channel because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just because they're so strange and seem much harder to manipulate. Now, first up, some women were on a girls' trip to celebrate one of the women's birthdays. There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the women
Girls
snapped a
trip.
live photo on her iPhone and captured this. Did you see it?
No.
On the right side of the picture, a small boy who seems to be absolutely colorless appears over the women's shoulders.
Yo.
Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving. The women say that they have no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere. Next up, a young woman named Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later when she prints the photo out, she notices something very odd in the background. A very tall, thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there when they took the picture. Destination unknown. Now, this story is about a different kind of scare, one that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should. Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2 was released, and it featured this classic horror scene involving a log truck. Now, this movie scene became so iconic that when the new Final Destination movie was released earlier this year, the movie studio actually put ads on log trucks.
That's crazy.
Now, the Final Destination 2 log truck scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
And this is what Final Destination did to the millennials. Look.
Nobody's
Not
behind that
one
truck.
car in the
Not
lane.
one car in the lane.
You.
But some people didn't see Final Destination 2, or maybe they just didn't take it seriously.
This guy has never watched Final Destination 2 because why are we following this jam?
Tori, every single millennial is terrified, and you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck. They have to strap those down. Oh, I bet they said that in the movie too.
But here's what makes the Final Destination log truck scene especially creepy, because sometimes it actually happens.
Arriving behind the Final Destination truck, keeping our distance. For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose the log. Happening! It's happening! It's happening! Oh my God, I have my camera out. Oh my God!
And if you're saying, yeah, well, that's not like the movie, the log just fell off the side, even though the driver weirdly just kept going. But no, as I said before, this has actually happened.
This crazy, boy.
So, is it scary or just a public service message? Either way, just do not drive behind a log truck. Thank you. The devil down below. A guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house, in the house's crawl space. He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
Bro, what is that?
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange person actually living underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep. There's a security camera. I don't know what I saw. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath it. I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of life. I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Kyle investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house. But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
Bruh, you better hope you don't got like a hole in your house. I don't know what that was, to be honest.
Sensing something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Last night at my grandma's house, I'm gonna move out the way. Something has dementia and this scared me so bad. All right. Oh, she is. Bruh.
Freaking me out.
Don't tell me that's like one of those. Those are one of those robots that just clean.
Nick's grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen for no reason. Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there. And finally, something falls from the top of the fridge. Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
So something fall. Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. See how far back they are. Genuinely. I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show and there's nothing there.
I don't know, man. I heard dogs and little animals.
But then things get even creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
Whoa. Yo.
No. It's just coming to him? Nah.
Oh, that's cool.
What? Oh, yeah. Or you gotta get rid of it. It's coming to you like it's possessed. I don't even want to clean. It's just coming for you, bro. Nah, bro. The ghosts figure out how to hack it, man. I'm telling you, man, these ghosts are getting smart. All right, hold on.
Jesus.
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that.
What?
But the Roomba flipping over on its own has absolutely no explanation.
The ghost got pissed. He's like, bro, just stop moving.
Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge. But he does say that his grandma's 2 dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it. End of the road. Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Ya bener sampean. Apa jenenge? Tibake mesinku sing keder. Oh, wis tak servis ya, Lur ya. Oh, hawane.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked, and this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Aku saiki ngomong yo, mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak, Lur. Mambu melati campur amis. Sapa iku? Sapa? Si ambu amis, Lur yo. Ayo. Sapa?
Yo.
Cuk, sapa iki?
Nah.
Welut. Muncul lo.
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his sees someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side. But when he checks, there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help. Scurry videos. Now, these are videos that kind of fit this scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny. Maybe just goofy. Anyway, you decide. First up, a man spots something in the terrifying corner of his door frame. just his cat. But how did it get up there? Was it something supernatural? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way inside the door. The result is truly disturbing.
I'm gonna cry. Mama's coming. I'm gonna cry. Mama's coming.
Some say that this unfortunate woman never made it out of that room. And then some say she just stepped on that roach. Continuing on, sometimes we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal activity, but we only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it. Case in point. Afterwards, this very scared guy watched the CCTV, and he felt like an idiot, I would assume. Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, well, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Hang on a goddamn minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. There's a fucking what in 40 kilometers? Where the fuck are we going?
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Right. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
I'm gonna cry. Mama's coming.